Coronation Street confirms complete information of Craig's devastating story. He's battered and left for lifeless subsequent week. Coronation Street enthusiasts see Craig Tinker's existence hold with inside the stability subsequent week after he is concerned in a brutal assault and needs to be rushed to hospital. Exactly who or what's chargeable for this incident is a mystery. However, as his circumstance deteriorates, it is apparent a person at the cobbles has blood on their hands. Putting your personal protection on the road is a part of being at the force. Factors out our Corrie insider. But Craig is ready to recognize simply how risky this task can be. The drama starts off evolved as keen PC Tinker prepares for what need to be one of the maximum interesting days of his career. Shadowing DC Kid Green as a part of his SID placement. Not handiest that, Craigie has organized a date with a girl he met online for that evening, hoping to inject his non-existent love existence with a few much-wished romance. Unfortunately, preoccupied Kit has an excessive amount of occurring with Mick Michaelis to play teacher, and ignores Craig whilst he is pre-purported to be displaying him the ropes, leaving his trainee feeling flat. He offloads to Lisa approximately how deflated he is. Famous R Supply. D.S. Swain offers Craig a lift as she urges him to show himself to Kit, and he receives the possibility earlier than he thinks. The police station gets reviews of a disturbance. Wanting to expose he is prepared for greater responsibility. Eager Craig races to the scene, however the frightening scenario rapidly escalates. The subsequent time we see Craig he is mendacity at the floor and included in blood. Our insider continues. Maria explains to shocked Swain how she located him on this sorry state, despite the fact that she has no concept what took place. The handiest aspect they recognize is that Craig wishes pressing clinical attention. An ambulance arrives and Asha Allahan assesses the harm on her worried friend. Confused Craig struggles to do not forget what went on and slips into unconsciousness earlier than being loaded into an ambulance. Craig is rushed instantly into in-depth care, in which medical doctors fast decide the affected person has swelling at the mind due to the uncertain altercation. Craig ultimately wakes up and tells Asha he recalls what took place. Police officer Jess Haywood is referred to as to her colleague's bedside, prepared to take a complete announcement approximately who else became concerned simply as Craig's circumstance takes a flip for the worse. The complete avenue is on pins looking ahead to information on Craig. Our supply shares. Lisa ultimately receives a name from Jess with an update. But what does she reveal? What Lisa learns sends shockwaves throughout the cobbles, and the locals try and come to phrases with the frightening activities which have torn the network apart. Sally, Tim, Chesney and Gemma are amongst the ones leaning on every different for assist in mild of the dramatic developments. But it is Kirk who has the hardest assignment of all, as he gears up to name Craig's absent mum Beth to inform her what has took place to her cherished son. Are the police officers conscious who bashed the Bobby and fled the scene? And could the cowardly perpetrator be added to justice? And can Craig live on his ordeal? Coronation Street airs those scenes from Monday the 19th of May on ITV1 and ITVX. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.